Hey everyone, this is James from Brewing Books. This is The Art of the Lord of the Rings, an art book edited by Wayne G. Hammond and Christina Scull. So, published in 2015, this hardback book celebrated the 60th anniversary of the publication of The Lord of the Rings, and in fact reproduces some 190 illustrations by J.R.R. Tolkien. So, let's start by opening this up. First of all, we can see the classic drawing here made by Tolkien for the Return of the King cover, with the rendition of the White Tree of Gondor and the crown of the king. Now, if we turn this around and have a look at the back, besides the complimentary description of the book, we have the design that was used for the Two Towers release. In fact, we have this illustration with the towers of Minas Morgul, or the Tower of the Moon, and the Tower of Orthanc in Isengard. Now, this is a slipcase hardback edition, and as we pull out the book from its case, we find the Doors of Durin at the back. And on the front, an illustration which seems to be an early sketch of the White Tree, with the 7 stars here somewhat indicative of this. It's a mammoth book in itself, which contains maps, Tengwar inscriptions, sketches, paintings, drawings, and other such examples which demonstrate Tolkien's mastery of his own world. This book is in fact a testament of the author's ability not only to conjure up such depth and complexity, but also to illustrate his own modest skill at art, besides that of writing. This is a deluxe volume with excellent reproduction, and the high-quality scans and photographs are just so well replicated on each page. Not only that, but Hammond and Scull's extensive and excellent commentaries on each of these illustrations provide the necessary background to understand better what went on in Tolkien's mind as he was ultimately journeying through the creation of The Lord of the Rings. And how very fitting to end on this particular illustration made by Tolkien. This is in fact the only known drawing or sketch made by the author of Sauron himself, and I think that's quite something. Now, as far as content goes, there's much to see here. At the same time, many of the images reproduced can be found in other books, such as the pictures by J.R.R. Tolkien or J.R.R. Tolkien, artist and illustrator. And while admittedly some content is new, there's nothing particularly groundbreaking. That being said, if you're the Tolkien completist or do not have any of the other mentioned books, it's always handy to have this volume concerning solely The Lord of the Rings. And let's face it, the wealth of commentaries makes this an almost indispensable buy. And that's that. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.